Sand, I think it said, something like that. Season 1.
Hey y'all, it's Friday, March 27th, and yeah, sales have been good. Here's my packages going out. What I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 going out today, and some pretty good sales. So let me show you what I sold, and I'm also going to talk about a pickup I did on Wednesday. We'll talk about that and show you what I picked up, show you what I sold. Stand by. All right, stuff seller here. It is Friday, March 27th. And like I said, sales have been pretty good. Stuff is selling. On Wednesday, I went to a pickup by appointment only. It was an estate sale, and I made an appointment. I was actually the only one there when they let me in, and I think I was the second person to come into the estate sale. So I picked up all this stuff here for 200 bucks, including that Apple computer. So let me show you what I picked up. So I got this vintage Apple computer. I didn't even realize there's a disc in there. It came with the keyboard, which I sold. I listed it and it sold pretty quickly for $69.99. That sold pretty much the next day after I listed it. So it's been shipped out, and I'll show you a picture here. $69.99 just for the printer. Not the printer, the keyboard. I decided to piece it out because it didn't have the power cord, so I wasn't able to turn on. So I bought it as is. If I had the power cord and everything, I could have sold the whole thing for 300 bucks. But it would have been a long tail item. So I decided to piece it out. And the mouse, the Apple mouse alone, well, I should get about 40 bucks for that. So that's 100 bucks already, 100 plus of my $200 buy. This, unfortunately, doesn't have a lot of value. The monitor may, but it's very heavy, so it's going to be very hard to ship. But anyways, it's an Apple. Let's see if we can get the back of it here. Macintosh 51K. So, pretty good find there. That was in the garage. And then I'm going to start over here. This is a large battery operated robot. I don't know, I didn't look this one up, but I believe it's from the 1990s. Let me see if I can find a date here somewhere. Made in China. I don't see a date, but we'll get it tested. We'll figure out what it's worth, if it's worth anything. Picked up some pretty cool clothing. I don't do a lot of clothing, but I like vintage clothing. So let me move this. So first up is this charger jacket. Pro line, size large, zip, logo, athletic. What I like about this is it's pretty universal. It doesn't say San Diego on it. As you know, they moved to LA. So it's pretty universal Chargers jacket. Yeah, I would say this is probably about a $40, $50 jacket. Some cool shirts. University of Alabama, 1992 Crimson Tide champion shirt. And made in the USA. This old Seahawks sweater, 1988. Pretty cool sweater. does have some stains on it, but for the age, I think it's pretty cool. Wasn't sure about this shirt. The only reason I wasn't sure if this was a band or what was it. I'll have to look it up. Graphics. I don't know, but it is made in the USA. So we'll look that up, see what that's about. Never heard of that brand or what that is. We'll see. And then this shirt here, I don't know how to say this. It's a cannibal, but what I liked was it's made in France. You can see that. And it's a vintage shirt, button down. So we'll see if there's any value to this shirt. And then these shorts right here. I know the Bearded Picker is a huge Crimson Tide, University of Alabama guy. Roll Tide, he's always saying. But these are Sweet Sacks linebacker shorts. None were listed on eBay. Made in USA. These I should get anywhere from $40 to $50 on those. Got them listed now, so we'll see. Next up is this Prince tennis racket bag, tour team. Probably list that for about 30 bucks. This is a Prince racket. They call it Thunderstorm longboard. May keep that. My kids play tennis, so may keep that one. We'll see. These tap out sweats, and the reason I got these were they're new with tags. $44 price tag on her. Tap out. I would say they're somewhat vintage. Size large. Don't know what I'll get for those. This Annapolis book, Life of a Midshipman. I would say this dates to the 60s. We'll see if there's any value there. It's curve fillers. Patent date is 1959. I don't know if you can see that. That's the reason I got them. I thought there'd be more value to them, but not much. Maybe $20. Picked up a couple of vintage ski pants. The reason I picked this up is I like that patch there, Archie Bunker, the man for 72. These are white stag. Let's see if I can get a good picture here. White stag, made in Japan, vintage ski pants. And I got two pairs. They had a whole box of them. That lady actually wanted me to take all of them, but I wasn't sure. I don't know if these will sell. I think this is another white stag or something. Yeah. Let's see. So there was a whole box of them. Some were in a more of a rough shape. I picked these two. I like the red, and then I like the blue with the patch. Maybe I should have got them all. I don't know. She wanted to give me all of them, but I don't know. This is a Waterford. There's two heavy candlestick holders in there. Got a little bit of toys here. It's a little Tonka. I always like Tonkas. That's another Tonka. This thing is some kind of Fisher Price figure. I don't know. It has some other figures here. This one's Star Wars. I have him listed already. He's about a $12, $15 figure. Intuition. Brand new, this goes for about 30 bucks. This, I should be able to get about 20, I would think, clean it up. It's pretty full. It's probably about 80% full. This knife here, it's a pilot knife. Let's see if I can get it to open. And I had it listed on eBay. It's a Schrade Walden. The blade had been modified. It looked like it was broken and they reshaped it because it should be longer. They took it off eBay because it's an automatic knife. So I don't know if I could sell it on eBay, I'd get about 100 bucks for it the way it is. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. So yeah, 200 bucks. Already made $70 back on just the keyboard, and we'll piece that out. Get some of this stuff listed, and let me show you what I sold today. Okay, like I said, I had 7 sales going out today, March 27th, Friday. Yesterday would have been the San Diego Padres opening day. I had tickets to go, the wife and I, and obviously that was canceled, and it was kind of disappointing. But I do understand what we have to do to eliminate this threat of the virus. So yeah, so missed the opening day. Hopefully that get rescheduled and we'll get to attend. We still have our tickets, so we'll see how that pans out. So I showed you everything that I picked up for Wednesday. I showed you the packages that were packed already, ready to go. And so now I'm going to talk about just what I sold. So the first thing was the financial literacy course book. Picked this up with a bunch of course books. I think I might have paid $1 for it. Sold that for $18 plus shipping. 18 plus shipping. So everything I'm going to talk about, I'll show a photo here so you can see exactly what it is and what I sold. Again, these are all for today, Friday. Sales have been brisk. I've been selling a lot of stuff. I've been making a run to the post office every day, taking precautions, washing my hands. What's cool about the post office here in my town is they have the doors propped open, so you don't even have to touch the door. You just walk right in, drop the packages off, and walk right out. So you're not touching anything within the post office, which is pretty good. So the other thing is a Fieldmaster San Diego Padres glove from the 1970s. Picked this up, I think I paid no more than $8, maybe even less. I'm saying $8 as the high. And I sold that for $45 plus shipping. 45 plus shipping. It was a child's glove, but it was pretty cool. That actually went to Kansas, which is kind of surprising. Next up is a G.I. Joe figure in the card, 25th anniversary figure. Sold that for $16 plus shipping. 16 plus shipping. Packed up, ready to go. Sterling silver child's bracelet. Picked that up in the coin lot that I had a while back, several videos back, where I picked up a bunch of coins. That was in the lot. It was a child's bracelet, sterling silver vintage. Sold that for $14. Took a best offer, $14 plus shipping. I think I had it up for $19.99. This was something from my death pile I just listed, I think yesterday or the day before. It was an old game. It was an Asian board game called Go. And looked it up. Wasn't selling for a whole lot, but it did sell right away. $14.99 plus shipping. and that is going to Las Vegas, and it's pretty close to us, so not a lot in shipping. It was a heavy board game, but yeah, going to Vegas, so not a whole lot of, not a large cost for shipping on that. But the buyer did pay shipping anyways. Vintage briefs. I always sell vintage briefs. These are boxers that I picked up. Sold these for $22.79 plus shipping. $22.79. And I have another package that I just listed. I didn't list them together because the one that just sold, inside you can see there was a little bit of a mark in their white boxers. So there was a little bit of a mark in there. I indicated that in the listing, so I wanted that one to sell first, and then I listed the other one that was totally clean, and that's listed now. So $22.79 took a best offer. I think I had them for $29.99. Took a best offer at $22.79. And last is a car model, tires, and decals. This was, again, my death pile. I had a model. It wasn't complete. So what I did is I just pieced it out, and I decided just to sell the tires and rims and the decals from this one model. And it sold, and it's actually going to be a lot easier to ship than the big box. So $18.99 free shipping on that. First class, so not a lot in shipping, maybe $3. So yeah, pieced it out and went with that. So a couple things from my death pile sold. Still be listing some stuff, so sales are doing well. So like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Stuff Seller out.